Hello, everybody. My name is Kate Cherry, and I'm the Regional Director of the Athena Network for Bedfordshire and St Albans. And I'm joined here today by the lovely Nicola Church of Elevation Personal Training. Hi, Nicola.
Hello.
So, Nicola's based in Baldock in Hertfordshire, and she's a member of the South Bedfordshire Athena Network group. And we love to do these interviews um, to highlight people's businesses to the outside world, so to speak. So we've got such an awesome network of business owners and professionals within Athena, nationally and internationally. So we all get to know each other, but it's nice to be able to show to everyone who we've got in the groups and what they've got going on and highlight a bit more about their business. So that's why Nicola's here today. I'm going to jump right in, Nicola, and ask you the big beefy question. What does your business do and how do you help people?
So I am an online personal trainer, and what that means is I deliver my sessions via Zoom, or it's actually given a program and a weekly check-in with me. So I help women get out of the yo-yo diet cycle and make their decisions about their health from a place of empowerment and not restriction.
I love that. And so did you ever do in-person stuff? Was it
I
always
did,
online?
but pre-COVID, I was driving to people's houses and delivering the session there. But COVID came along, and obviously I couldn't do that anymore, so I moved it all to Zoom. There is a smattering of people that I still see face to face, but they have to be very local to me in Baldock. But majority of it is online, and it's more kind of online coaching. So they'll get given their program, they'll get given their tasks to do, and they will check in with me once a week. So that's one aspect of the business. The other aspect is actual personal training sessions, where they will have a session with me for an hour or half an hour, and we'll go through a workout.
Actual exercise. So I get it that you as a personal trainer, you cross the spectrum of there's the exercise, the physical exercise bit, but then there's also you are effectively coaching them through the mindset of whatever their goals are, whether it's weight loss or gaining muscle. And then also then there's a nutrition side of a little bit to that, isn't there, that you cover?
Yes, yeah, it is. So in order for someone to make better choices for themselves, they're going to need to be in a more improved mindset. So that's when I come in. So most people know that, yes, they need to walk and get out of the house, or they need to increase their steps. They need to eat more fruit and veg and protein. They should do strength training maybe twice a week. Most people know what they need to do. So I want to get them into a place when they're actually doing it, and doing it with the right mindset. They're not doing it because, oh, it's a slog and I hate it. They're doing it because they're realizing the benefits of doing it, and they're seeing how it's making them feel so much better.
Amazing. So how did you get into that? What's your background?
So after I had my second baby, I had really bad postnatal depression, and I'd put on a lot of weight with that pregnancy. I'd had a lot of things going on at home, like my dad got diagnosed with terminal cancer, and my stepmom had died the year before. So I was in a really dark, mucky place. Plus I had a baby at home and a 2-year-old at home. So I had a lot on, and my head was all over the place. And I realized that I really needed to help myself. I'd seen my dad pass away, same with my stepmom. And I got to this place of realizing that, you really only live once, and you're only given one body. So I decided to hire my own personal trainer, who basically completely changed my life. They had a great online coaching program, and I saw them face to face as well. And what they taught me completely changed my view on exercise, on food, on myself. And I realized then that I wanted to help people. I'd always wanted to help people in my jobs, but I'd kind of flitted about with different careers. And I had these 2 children at home, and I'd got to a really good place mentally and physically. And I thought, but what do I do next? I didn't want to go back to my old job, and whatever I did had to work around the kids. So I decided to retrain as a personal trainer. And here I am now, 6 years later.
That's amazing. I love that story. I love when, and you see it a lot in Athena, but across business generally, when the trigger for a new business is something personal that happens in your life and something, or you've seen a change and you want to help other people do the same thing. So well done to you, Nicola. I think that's amazing, and I know that you have a big following with your clients, which is excellent. Why did you join Athena? I think I know the answer actually, because it ties in with the online, doesn't it? But why did
Yeah.
you join Athena, and what benefits have you found so far?
So I was already part of another networking group, and I'd realised that I'd got quite a lot of clients from that networking group, and I'd made some really, really good relationships. And I realised that I wanted to do some more networking to further build on those relationships, but not necessarily stay in that networking group, because you end up knowing the same people all the time. And I had spoken to someone that had been to your meetings and had said how good they were. So I got in touch with you. I think it was via LinkedIn. And I knew that during lockdown, you were doing them all online, as all networking businesses were. So yeah, I got in touch, and I had I think it was a visit to the Baldock South group. And it was lovely just to meet so many different people, and just have that human contact again after COVID. And I found you so helpful in kind of setting me up and getting me on board. And yeah, I've really enjoyed being with Athena. And I have to say that it's not just a business network, and you don't just show up and you do your 60 seconds and you go off again. You actually do get help with things that are going on in your business. And that's what I find so useful, is that I'm able to reach out to other members if I'm, say, having an issue with, I don't know, accounts or marketing, or, simply just kind of in that slightly stuck feeling you get in your business. And yeah, I've always found that I can reach out to other people and to yourself and get the help I need. And obviously the regular member training that we have is fantastic too. So yeah, that's why I've joined. Being self-employed can be a bit of a lonely business. It's kind of just me, myself and I. But having Athena, I kind of feel that I've got other people there to support me and to cheer me on.
I love that, and we do cheer you on. And you're a founder member, I think, of that group as well, aren't you? Because
I think I am, yeah,
when
because
it
I think you were
launched,
doing it face to face, and then you changed it all to online. Is that right?
your group was a group that was going to stay online. We decided we were going to launch groups that actually this works. Let's have some that stay online. And then actually we made the decision to keep all groups online. So yours was actually always intended to stay online anyway. So it's been a pleasure to have you in that group since the beginning as well. And you reap the benefits that way, don't you? Sticking around as opposed to group hopping, really. What tips do you have for a woman who's looking to start her business now?
I would say go and visit some networking groups, have a chat with you, find out what it's all about, and yeah, network, I'd say, and get some business coaching as well. I think that's really important, is to realize that don't go it totally alone. Make sure you have got someone there to help you along the way. Otherwise you kind of just end up it can really make or break your business. So it's really important to get yourself in the right mindset for running a business, especially if you've never run a business before, and to just reach out to as many people as possible and get all the help that you can.
Brilliant. I love that. That's really good advice. I love that you said networking, obviously, but also business coaching and being able to share ideas with someone, because I think often we know our subject matter and we know what we're doing, and it's fine, I'm setting up a business, but we don't realize that actually you need someone else's input, don't you? Sometimes you need to be able to share ideas with someone and get
There's
that
so many
guidance.
there's so many different hats you have to wear when you run your own business. You're marketing, you're doing administration, you're actually doing your thing, you're doing your business, and it can be quite overwhelming. So I think it's either important to either outsource those things if you can, but also to learn how to do all those things well first, and to just literally get the help and support from maybe someone that's been where you are, so you have more of a clearer perspective on how you want your business to develop.
Love that. Brilliant. Thank you, Nicola. And then lastly, about you. So what's next for you in the business? What call to action would you have for people? What would you like for people to interact with? Where are you going?
So I run a group online coaching program about every couple of months. And the next one is starting on September the 11th. And this program is all about getting you out of the yo-yo diet trap and getting you into a place of empowerment. So we will be covering everything from mindset to nutrition to workouts. And it's all about focusing on you and getting your head in that place. And we do that via weekly check-ins as a group. You've got a Facebook group. There's possibly going to be a WhatsApp group. We've got lots of resources for you to get stuck into. But most of all, you've got me, who will be guiding you along the way and making sure that you're all right.
Perfect. I love that. Let me come back on screen because I went to speak of you. That's amazing. Definitely look into that. There is Nicola's website where it's all listed and you get all the details, or reach out to Nicola personally. So wherever you found this, I've tagged Nicola, but also you can see her. She's going to put the links in the comments as well when this goes out. So thank you so much for your time, Nicola. Thank you for being an awesome Athena member.
That's okay.
And I think I see you quite soon. Are we doing networking together? Are you coming to that?
I will have to check my diary for that one, but yeah, hopefully so.
It's nice to have some in-person opportunities, isn't it? So look up our meetings. Nicola's meeting is the South Bedfordshire group, which is the 4th Tuesday of the month, but there are loads of others that you can look at depending where you're seeing this from, and definitely look into Nicola's work as well. Thanks, Nicola, for your time.
All right then, take care. Thank you very much for having me.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.